Hey Pisces, welcome and welcome back to Natural Tarot. These are my natural nails and this is tarot. One of my nails is broken, y'all. It's driving me crazy. I'm gonna just cut them all off. Anyway, we're gonna jump right into y'all reading. Thank you, Spirit, for being a guardian, a guide, a protector, a teacher, for knowing all, for seeing all. Thank you, angels, for always being around me, guiding me, loving me, supporting me, protecting me. I greatly appreciate it. I ask that you bring Pisces energy completely into this reading so that I can convey the message as clearly as possible. Thank you in advance, Spirit. All right, Pisces, we're going to see what's in your current energy. We have the Eight of Swords. We have Justice. What else, Spirit? What do we have for Pisces? We have the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands. All right, Pisces. The Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So, you've done some work here. So something's ended. You've walked away from some things. It could be one thing, it could be multiple things. You've walked away from some things, you've done some work, and now you're in a space of wondering if it's going to pay off. Is this going to pay off? And you're still in a space of fighting. Like you feel like you've been fighting very hard and very long. And you're just wondering if it's going to pay off because you don't feel like you've reap the rewards or the benefits of the work that you've done. All right, let's clarify. Why is the Eight of Swords here? The Ten of Pentacles. Am I going to get my end all be all? Am I going to get everything that I want, everything that I dream of? And this is not just like material things. This is like overall abundance. This is generational abundance. Am I going to get my end all be all? Is this going to be worth it? The family. Some of you might not want to be married, but this card is really about the family dynamic and a togetherness, and all togetherness, all the family, the finances, the spiritual wealth. This is everything all together. You're wondering, am I going to get this? Okay. I feel like this energy is pretty clear, so we could go right into blockages. What are the blockages for Pisces, Spirit? I'm going to give it a couple of shuffles just to clear the energy on these cards. I didn't shuffle these cards prior to recording. All right, Spirit, what are the blockages for Pisces? Conflict and defeat, the Five of Swords. Hope, the Star card. The Seven of Wands again twice, so it's in your current energy and your blockages. Stand your ground. Okay. And moving on, the Six of Swords. We have awareness, the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So Spirit is asking you to trust, pretty much. This fear is creating this internal conflict, and it may even be creating conflict outside of yourself, but definitely internal conflict. So Spirit is asking you to trust that what you have ended, what you have walked away from, and this doesn't have to be just like because when you hear that, you could think a relationship or a person. It could be anything. It could be a job. It could be cycles that you needed to break. It could be anything. Pisces, you know what you have ended in your life, and you know why you ended it. You know that you were guided to end it, and those things that you ended, Spirit wants you to trust that you were guided to end those things and stand your ground and stand on that. Stand on that, especially if there are things that you will not go back to. Stand on the fact that you've ended those things, and Spirit is wanting you to move forward with this this Seven of Wands energy, this warrior energy, this fight energy. Spirit is wanting you to move forward with that. Your energy is showing up very clear, Pisces. Okay, let's see. Should we clarify this hope card? There's renewal in what you've done, what you've accomplished. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so Spirit is saying that you, even though you've ended a lot of things, walked away from them, and it is giving you a sense of, what word am I looking for? A sense of like who you are, and a sense of, what word am I looking for? I will say stability, a sense of stability, maybe internal stability. Even though you still have this Eight of Swords in your energy, the things that you walked away from have given you a sense of justice, like just to feel that, the feeling of not having to go through those things anymore, or experience those things anymore, be a part of them. It has given you a sense of stability or move forward, but Spirit wants you to understand that you are still learning, because your life as you knew it, or things as you knew it, have ended. Keep in mind that you are still learning, because the things that you have let go, it made your life different from what it used to be, which will create this space of you having to be the student, still having to start something over, a new journey that's moving towards longevity. Not to say that wasn't your goal in the beginning, even when you were attached to those things, but this is so different. This is so different. This is new. It's almost like those things that you were attached to and that you ended, they weren't in connection to your higher self. So now that you are more connected to your higher self, you are still the student, or becoming the student again. We have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So really just investing into being the student, sticking to what you walked away from with this Judgment card, and speaking of the past and these regrets. Okay, I'm trying not to make these readings too long, because I feel like they go too long sometimes. All right, focus. What is the focus for Pisces? We have throat chakra, keywords I speak. We have intuition, the High Priestess. Base chakra, keywords I have. And shadow, the moon. Okay. All right, Pisces. So, throat chakra, your focus. be very mindful of the words you are speaking, not just to others, but to yourself mostly. Because that Five of Swords energy is giving me internal conflict. So you have to really, especially with the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords, this Five of Swords being on top of this Eight of Swords is really that internal conflict in regards to that fear. So really be mindful of the way that you're speaking to yourself, the things that you're telling yourself. You should be lifting yourself up. You should be proud of the things that you at least have let go of. These type of journeys are not easy, and you have said yes to the journey. So you have to be mindful of what you are saying to yourself, because there's honor in saying yes to the journey. With your intuition showing up in the focus, there are things that you know. Of course, you're Pisces, right? But in regards to this reading, there are things that you know, and that you've had a conversation with the universe about, a conversation with God about. There are things that you know, and Spirit wants you to really connect with your intuition even more, especially with it being on top of this Page of Pentacles. There's a stronger connection to your intuition than what you are experiencing now, and Spirit wants you to focus on your intuition and connecting to it even stronger. This could be like gifts. Let's clarify this intuition card. Why is intuition here? The Ten of Swords wanted to come out. So the Eight of Cups, and that's almost the same message, like endings and walking away from things. What else, Spirit, for the intuition? The Three of Cups. There are people that should be in your life. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the High Priestess, which is intuition. Again, this is the same card. The Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So, look, there's someone. This doesn't have to be a lover, but there's someone you have a past with, a history with, who you felt betrayed by. This is they're coming back, right? But you know this. You already know this. You already know who this person is. This doesn't have to be a lover. Like I said, this could be a family member. This could be a friend. But you know that you have some sort of soul connection with this person, whether it be a soulmate, just someone that's supposed to be in your circle that you have gone through something with. Your intuition is telling you this, and Spirit wants you to really be open-minded to your intuition and focus on your intuition and how to handle this situation. Not even just the fact that you know this person or even things supposed to be in your life, but how to handle it as it returns into your life. How to go about it. Base chakra, keywords I have. We have the Seven of Swords. What else for the base chakra? The Tower. So you still may have some pent up anger or regret, or just feelings of not wanting to be deceived, meaning like you've experienced this deception and you're still holding on to some parts of it, versus the idea of forgiveness and completely letting it go, and moving on and approaching situations without this attached to you. So there's still some deception that's attached to you, and Spirit is wanting you to release this. This could be just about yourself. This doesn't have to necessarily be about other people. This could be regrets that you have about self, things that you've done in the past, but there's some deception that's attached to you, and it has to be released. And you've already done so much releasing, Pisces, that it wouldn't even serve you for this to still be attached to you. And even when it comes to whatever is coming back into your life, Spirit is wanting you to be open-minded and not see it with the eyes of deception, the eyes of being deceived. Just like I said, with this, knowing how to handle what's coming back into your life. Why is shadow here? The moon. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So when it comes to nurturing your beliefs, because this is what's showing up, nurturing your beliefs, Spirit wants you to be committed to nurturing your beliefs, because the change is going to come with the consistency. And this has a lot to do with why you're feeling like, is this going to pay off? Because the change has a lot to do with your consistency. You may be feeling great one week and feeling not so great the next, and then feeling great one week and then feeling not so great the next. This could even be feeling great for a month and then feeling not so great for a month. But Spirit wants you to be committed to nurturing your beliefs and your intuition and these conversations you've had with the Most High and your higher self. All right, energy coming towards Pisces. This reading just still went long, but whatever. The message got to get out, right? Energy coming towards you. The Eight of Wands, accelerated motion, rejoicing, celebration. The Three of Cups. We have the Three of Cups here twice with the focus, in your focus, and energy coming towards you, which really speaks to something coming back into your life, whether it's a thing or a person. It is something that you have some emotional tie to. We have solitude, the Hermit, and heart chakra. Keywords: I love. The Ace of Wands, passion ignited, is at the bottom of the deck. All right, Pisces. So whatever this thing is or this person that's coming back to your life, you may reject it. just to sort out your feelings. You know, I said you had this feeling of like deception attached to you. So you may reject it just to sort out your feelings, but you will return to the love of it all. Why is this Three of Cups and energy coming towards Pisces? We have the Four of Cups. Look, like I said, you may reject it. You may reject whatever this is or whoever this is, just from past disappointments. This could be something you're very passionate about. This could be like some form of art, whether you're an artist of some sort. You have a passion for a certain type of job or talent or skill. And like I said, this could also be a person or a people. You may reject it. The Four of Pentacles, but you do know the importance of it. You have had conversations with Spirit. You are in connection with your intuition enough to know what Spirit has told you or shown you about this. We have the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. So really just, that goes to show there's a past with this. There's a history with this. In due time, you'll forgive it. You know, in due time. It's going to take some work, some inner work. The Hermit, why is he here? The Five of Swords really just yeah, because you have those that deception attached to you, to where it's like you feel like people are out to get you. And this could be this particular person or this thing. You feel like it is against you and hasn't been working with you. What else for the Hermit? The Knight of Cups. So forgiveness. Forgiveness. Renewal. So although you may reject whatever this is, in due time, you will move towards it with passion, with forgiveness, with love, with kindness. You will. But it's going to take your own internal. This is something that you're going to do on your own. Like it's on your own time, pretty much, is what I'm trying to say. This will be on your own time. It will be, but it'll be on your own time. It'll be important to not allow your ego to affect the timing. But it is understandable to have to release this on your own time, because if you try to force it, it's just not going to work. We have the Page of Wands for heart chakra, temperance, and the Three of Wands. So it's not that you may not have experienced forgiveness in the past, but this is a new level. This is a new level of forgiveness. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a person. This is a new level of commitment, a new level of really dedicating yourself to something. To, even though you're dedicated to this journey, the thing that's returning to your life that may be very important to you, that you're passionate about, you're really having to dig deep down inside and tap into this dedication to this journey, because you know it's a part of the journey. We have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. And Spirit is and got its hand all over this with this Temperance card, being patient with yourself, being patient with the journey itself. Okay, advice for Pisces. Individuality and inner power. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this Earth School. We have Sacrifice at the bottom of the deck. And inner power. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. So that's what I'm saying, Pisces. I know that you know what's supposed to be a part of your life, or this contract you have with Spirit, the Most High, and your higher self and your intuition. There's like a contract that you have that you know you are to tend to. And being that this thing or person is coming back into your space, Spirit wants you to be understanding. If it is a person, be understanding that they have their own lesson and their own journey. What major arcana do we have for Pisces, Spirit? We have the Tower and the Devil and the Hermit. So I like to touch on the Devil. The Devil is a choice. It's a consciousness. It's a choice. The Devil is any negative thought. And so if you're thinking negative thoughts, even with this Eight of Swords, like that fear, if you're thinking negative thoughts, that is choosing the Devil consciousness. The Devil could be just that. It could be the highest forms of evil, but the lowest forms of the devil, or I won't say the lowest forms, but the parts of the devil, or the idea of the devil that people fail to realize is the negative thoughts, especially how I said, you have to be mindful of what you're saying to yourself, the negative thoughts. So with this hermit showing up, it's like you'll be recognizing what in you is promoting a devil energy, like a negative thoughts, what is promoting that energy. And it's gonna shake some stuff up, and it'll be like, having an epiphany. It'll be like, aha, I get it. This is what I'm doing to myself. Okay, Pisces, that is all that I have for your reading, and until next time, come again.